Something strange is going on in Dodger Town, and it's not making Dodger fans very happy. But I'll tell you what, if you've been listening to Dodger Digest, you already know that Brad Stradamus is already going to make the call, and I made the call on this one. I said this would happen. I talked about it before, and it's happening just the way I said it would. That is why people call me Brad Stradamus. All right. What is the something strange that is going on, Brad J? Do tell. All right. Well, I'll tell you right now. It's not good news. Blake Snell injury update. Dodger Southpaw shut down while rehabbing shoulder inflammation. And was it really shoulder inflammation? Look, I don't take pleasure in having to call Dodgers out or call Dave Roberts out. But do you remember, if we go back to the story, when he first got injured, they put him on the 2-week, and I said that it's going to be longer than that. We were a couple days away from the 2 weeks expiring. Nothing was said. He's playing catch, and all of a sudden, he's hurt. And it makes you think about it. 5-year, $182 million, and we got 2 games out of him. I don't know how you think that works in Dodger math, but Blake Snell is shut down and for the foreseeable future, and we do not know when Blake Snell will be able to pitch again for the Dodgers. And 5 years, $182 million. And I'll tell you what it makes me think about? It makes me think about the fact that Andrew Friedman and Blake Snell have been friends since the Florida days. And so was this pickup, was this deal a friendship deal? Sign the dude for $182 million for 5 years. He's a friend. You like him. You like his family. You like everything about him. He's a buddy. But that is not what a GM is supposed to do. And I'm not trying to call Friedman out on this. Well, maybe I am trying to call Friedman out on this. But look, if you didn't pick with your heart on that thing, it's probably pretty, and for me, if I was a GM and I knew a stellar pitcher that I thought was awesome and I was good friends with him and worked with him coming up, sure, maybe I would do the same thing. But in this situation, you're talking about a lot of simoleons right there. $182 million for 5 years, and we got 2 starts out of him so far. And are we going to get more? Are we going to get more starts? I told you so. I told you. Brad Stradamus was right at the beginning on this whole thing, man. It's just a sad thing. Hey, if you like what you're seeing on Dodger Digest, hit that subscribe button, huh? Let's build this show. Let's get it going. Also do the like thing, too, as well. So, I don't know where you look at this, but it makes me think about, okay, let's take a look at what the Dodgers, the injury list for the Dodgers regarding pitching. It's a big one. Do you know how many guys are actually out as far as pitching goes for the Dodgers? I'll just go through, 12 names, right? Gonsolin, a 15-day. Gratterall, a 60-day. Grove, a 60-day. Henriquez, a 60-day. Kyle Hurt, a 60 days. Kershaw, 60. Kopech, 15. Ryan, 60. Sheehan, 60. Stone, 60. Trinan, 15-day. And Snell, who knows now? It's like, what are we going to get Snell, man? I tell you what. 12 pitchers being completely out, and I don't think that was a very good pickup on that for Friedman. 5 years for a guy who's injury prone. And I'm not saying jump ship on Snell. I'm just, now that we dissect that contract, now that we see him back to the injury table again, maybe 5 years wasn't the deal you want to sign. Maybe it was a 3-year deal that you should have signed him for. Well, anyways, Doc has something to say about the whole injury, and what does Dave Roberts say? Excuse me. After playing catch, it didn't feel great. Part of the messaging from us to Blake is it's about later on this season. And if there's any kind of discomfort, let's not try to fight through it. Dave Roberts. Wow. So there we are without Snell, who was going to be the leader in the bullpen and got the home opener start, all that stuff. We were counting on Snell to be able to deliver. And what has he delivered? He has not delivered very much at all. And it doesn't look good. All right. So 2 starts. Snell, 32, has made 2 starts for the Dodgers this season, allowed 7 runs, 2 earned in 9 innings. He walked 8, struck out 4. His fastball velocity was down only about a mile per hour. from last April. Those 2 starts, initial MRI came back clean, and the Dodgers expected Snell to miss only a few weeks. Now his return will be delayed even further. So not good there. And let's just take a look at the line from Snell last year, okay? All right. As remember, Giants 2024, he was in 20 games, 5-3 record, 3.17 ERA, but pitched 104 innings in 20 games, okay? So 2 games he's been in, ERA 2. He's pitched 9 innings, okay? So he'd need to pitch another 95 innings to catch up to an injury season that he had last year. So is he going to be even lower than that? Is he not even going to pitch 100 innings for the Dodgers this year? That's a sad day, man. And this I think should have never happened on the 5-year deal. That's all I'm saying. Because if this is what we're going to get out of Snell for the next 5 years, talk about eating $182 million. I don't like it. It's crazy. Things don't seem right, and I'm not happy with what's happening with Snell. And I know a lot of Dodger fans are probably pissed off about this whole thing too as well. All right. Next up on the show, what's wrong with Shohei? What's going on? Batting .261? What does he have, like 100 at bats? I don't even get this, man. And why is it? Okay, here's the batting line from last night. So he did pick up a hit, but he had a strikeout. But he had 5 at bats. .261 is his average. And I'm glad Mookie stepped up last night. Good to see him get 3 hits in that game. But I'll tell you what, not what you want to see. Also not what you want to see on the same day is Freeman going 0 for and Edman going 0 for. I mean, that's something you don't want to see. And what's up with Muncy? Do you see how mad he is getting? He's not a very happy guy right now. And is that helping the clubhouse? I mean, I tell you what, I think there's some soul searching that need to be done and figure out what's going on in that. Take a look at the pitching line yesterday, and you can see with those earned runs, 3 from Davis and 4 from Dreyer. It's like, what is going on there? I mean, we just expecting a little bit more of the Dodgers. Davis's ERA has ballooned to a 40.50, which is actually worse than Miggy Rowe, who's got a 22, I think is his ERA. So that's what's going on. Dodgers need some soul searching. Dodgers need to get down to business and get some wins in. Shohei needs to hit. I don't know what. He looks lost out there to me. Like, he looks like he's behind on pitches. He's 2 strikes automatically. It seems like when Shohei gets up to bat, he's at 2 strikes. So I don't even know what is wrong with Shohei right there. Is it concentration, being a new dad? That might be it. I was a new dad 3 different times, but, there you go. I wasn't playing Major League Baseball either. So hope he gets back on track. But 261 from your star player, that's not going to get it done. Not at all. So Shohei needs to step up for sure. Good to see Mookie stepping back up because he had tanked it a few, but he did pick up his pace too as well. Next, we go back home. Tomorrow, 6 games in a row, and you got the Pirates for 3. And I love it because we got the big 3 to start things off against the Pirates. We'll see Yamamoto tomorrow, Sasaki the next day, and Glasnow the day after that. And then Miami in for 3. So 6-game homestand, exactly what the doctor needed. Looking forward to some home cooking for the Dodgers. And let's see those bats get going. So that's going to break it down. Dodgers Digest. I'm Brad J. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. And always remember, as you go through your most awesome day, to just basically think Dodger Blue. Go Dodgers.